Good morning and welcome to another Teacher's Wake Up Call post Snowmaggedon edition. Haha. Yeah, wow. See, I'm not saying that we got the most snow ever, okay? But we did hit some records that date back to the 1800s. All right, so, and I know that there are some cities out there that get much more snow, like they get more snow regularly than we did. Lake Drift, I'm thinking about places like Buffalo. Like I remember a couple of years ago, they got like in one shot 60 centimeters of snow. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of snow. But so we didn't have to go in to work yesterday. It wasn't a snow day. I'm just gonna get my coffee. Don't mind me. Oh, screws at the back. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we've got coffee. Yeah. We had a professional day. We had a pedagogical day. So we were told we could stay home, and there were a lot of services that were closed at the board because you don't just like shovel 70 centimeters of snow. Now we say 70 because it's an accumulation of what fell on Thursday and what fell on Sunday. So and life being like it is, it's not as if cleanup crews would have been able to clean up everything in a day and a half. It's not true. We did get 30 plus centimeters, which is not insignificant. So we were working from home yesterday because they needed time to clean up the mess. And the winds yesterday did not make it pleasant at all. So it was a good thing that we stayed home. It was a good thing that we worked from home. Was I productive? I don't know. I think I was recovering from all the shoveling I did on Sunday. Could I have waited? Until oh, there's my hand lotion. Organic hand cream made compliments of a professional center, an arrival board. It was a freebie by my husband. Was I productive? I was recovering from shoveling all day on Sunday, and because call me kooky, call me quirky, call me odd, but the idea of waiting until the very end, even then, if you understand where I live, the winds kind of sorta create snowbanks and snowdrifts that are ridiculous. By mid-morning on Sunday, there was already snow to my knees, not because it had fallen, like that much snow had fallen, but the wind basically created embankments. Now, if we had waited until yesterday, until the following day to clean, we wouldn't have been able to get out of the house. So we had to do some cleaning. So I think I shoveled 4 days. So I didn't feel really, not 4 days, 4 times. More coffee is needed. Yeah, I shoveled 4 times on Sunday, and my body was wrecked yesterday. I couldn't deal. I was productive. Now, I'm a big believer in working from home when possible. I do find I get things done, and I've often made the comment that in 50 minutes, it's very hard for me to be productive because you have a transition moment. If you're in a staff room, like mine, where you have at any given time 2 or 3 other teachers with you, you vent about what just transpired in your class. You share your thoughts. You decompress a bit, and then there's like 45 minutes left, 40 minutes left in that period. Do you get anything done within those 40 minutes? Yes, it depends what. I can't correct in 40 minutes. I could probably do maybe one essay, maybe two. If it's a reading assignment, sure, I can plow through that, no problem. But I find it's difficult to get into a flow that will allow me to be successfully productive. That's a way of phrasing it. I can give myself a short-term goal, like check emails, send an email, but even sometimes sending an email can take a long time. I'm horrible. I overcomplicate emails when they should be like short and sweet. I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm better than I was in the past. But I still have problems writing emails. They tend to be long and it takes me a while. So, all that to say is in an hour or two, I was able to accomplish two major things that I needed to get done. And then I had to just take a break. My body wasn't responding. I was achy. And then in the afternoon, I ended up sending an email that I needed to send. So I looked at my to-do list that I had from last week and I got a lot of things done, which means today I have to update it because there are a lot of things coming up in the next couple of weeks that I need to tackle before March. I can't believe it's going to be March break in 2 weeks. I can't believe it. Which means my school-based Comic-Con. No. Let me rephrase that. It's no longer mine. Our school-based Comic-Con. I'm working with a team. We're 4 people working towards the same goal. It feels very surreal. It feels very odd. It's that, and I mentioned it, I think, last year to a colleague of mine with whom I planned Comic-Con. It's always weird when you've been doing something for so long alone, unsupported, more or less, other than maybe the admin team saying, yeah, sure, we're backing this. It feels weird all of a sudden doing something and you've got a team behind you. You've got people that, yeah, I'll take care of it. And I even realized that yesterday when I said, oh, I'll send this email. I read my colleague's email too fast. She said she was going to take care of it. Like, oh, I need more coffee. I am tired. I did not notice that. I'm sorry. And to me, that's almost better than the event itself because my mental load is not as great. It's there, but it's shared. And when a mental load is shared like that, at work is more manageable, more pleasant, more enjoyable almost. Because I didn't throw myself into this project because, yay, I love stress and anxiety. No, because it creates a different learning environment for French as a second language, for learning French as a second language, for celebrating French as a second language. And there's a lot of stuff that you need to think about. But now I'm working somewhere where they're thinking about it too. They're thinking about the things that need to get done. And to me, that's huge. So I'm gonna have to thank that colleague of mine to say and tell her hey, thanks for being in my head. Thanks for being there. Thanks for doing this project with me. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm also in need of more coffee. On that awesome note, folks, have yourselves an awesome day. And if there's snow in your area, if you got hit with Snowmaggedon too, look online. There are tons of pictures, of clips everywhere. Not just about that flipped over. I can't even comprehend. Like, it flipped. It just flipped. The plane that flipped on its side and it pierced it. I'm still thinking. But if there's snow in your area, stay safe, have fun, have an awesome day.